Hey everybody, it's Natural Me 4C, and today I just want to give an update on my first year being natural. I reached my 1-year anniversary on August 5th, 2013, and that also made me 18 months post relaxer, so I am so excited today. So today I just want to reflect on the past year or 18 months, and also I just want to kind of go over some things that I'm thinking for the future of my fro. Alright, so I'm not going to spend too long in this video, I'm hoping not to at least, but I'm so happy that I've been 18 months relaxer free. Guys, seriously, I never really thought that I would ever be able to go without getting my hair relaxed or pressing it out in some sort of way. And the fact that it's been 18 months since I've had my last relaxer, I am just so excited. Like, you have no idea. I'm just so excited that I've actually been able to do that. I'm also happy that my hair is thriving without the relaxer. So I never really thought that my hair could be healthy if I just kind of let it do its thing. Y'all, she is just loving being out and about and doing her thing. And I'm absolutely loving rocking her as is. So I'm also excited that my moisture levels have been great throughout the year. I haven't really run into any moisture problems or anything like that. The lock method has still been working for me, and the curly girl method has been working for me, at least the versions that I'm doing of both of those. And I'm so excited that I am embracing my texture. So, you know, there are things that I just never thought or saw myself doing, even as an adult. I never really saw myself rocking a fro, okay? And I absolutely love rocking my fro. Actually, over the past couple months or so, have been falling in love with just wearing my fro in its afro state or in a shrunken state and things like that. So normally I would just wear my hair in twist outs like all the time. I would wash my hair and twist it up. But recently I have not really been digging my twist outs. Even when I was doing, you know, twist outs more frequently, I never really liked my day 1 twist out as much as like my day 2 and day 3 when my hair would start to kind of fro out and, you know, go back to its original state. Now I'm absolutely loving just wearing my fro and, you know, not twisting it so much. I've also never really been too hung up on definition and things like that. I twist my hair very loosely when I do twist outs. And, you know, I prefer my hair to look fluffier and things like that. So rocking my fro has definitely been a lot more fun for me. So I've trimmed my hair 3 times since being natural. I just recently did a trim and I'll be posting that video. I had my husband measure my hair before I trimmed it. And it was hitting at about 8 inches in the bangs, 8.5 in certain spots, you know, 7.25 in the back. Overall, it was pretty much between 7.5 and 8.5 inches long. So now, right now, I don't know where it is because I just trimmed it. I trimmed what was needed. My growth rate seems to be pretty normal. I don't really get too hung up on how much my hair is growing each month. I just am focusing on the health of my hair. On my journey, I'm all about growing my hair out, but guys, I want to have fun during this journey. I'm not too hung up on length. So when I do twist out, I said do again, hello. So when I do my twist outs, I have been liking to use flexi rods or satin rollers to kind of give the pattern of the twist a kind of a different look, because the normal crinkle that I've been getting with my regular twist outs or wet twist outs or even my dry twist outs, I'm just not really feeling them as much. So what have I struggled with over the past 18 months and 1 year being natural? I would say single strand knots, of course. Okay, they are kind of unavoidable with my hair texture, especially if I'm going to be wearing my hair out and not like putting it up in protective styles like braids, cornrows, and twists. And also frizz. Okay, yes, frizz has been a major issue for me this summer. The last struggle that I've kind of encountered over the past year being natural, and even when I was relaxed, it's still an issue. It's probably always going to be an issue, but the patch that I have here at the nape of my neck, especially in the middle, it is like very thin. It's very fine there. You know, it grows and everything, but it grows slower in the middle, and it's very, very sensitive. My scalp is sensitive back there and everything. So I'm going to be kind of playing around back here to see what I can do to kind of get some strength up and maybe get some more growth and thicken it up a little bit, hopefully. As far as my regimen goes, I'm not going to be making too many changes to it, but I will say that as far as my products that I'm going to be using, the Eden Body Works All Natural Cleansing Co-Wash has become my top thing to co-wash my hair with versus my VO5 Herbal Escapes. And this is really hard for me to say because I've been using this forever. But this just cleans my hair a lot better. Now, I still love my VO5. So what I like to do now, if I use the VO5, is kind of use them as my second step in my co-washing routine. So like I would make sure that I use this first because this cleans amazing for a conditioner. And then I will use the second or something like that. This or the Moisture Milks conditioners work great. And Suave Naturals, Tropical coconut has been making a comeback in my regimen. I've been using this to kind of break down my wash and goes, and so far so good. I'm still going to be sticking with the lock method. I may switch on my oils if I'm feeling tempted to kind of try a new oil or something like that. As far as am I going to be sticking with the curly girl method or the version that I'm doing, because I kind of don't follow all the rules of it, but I do co-wash only my hair. I don't shampoo right now, and you know, I'm staying away from silicones and the sulfates and stuff like that. So yes, I'm going to be sticking with the curly girl method because guys, it has worked for my hair. My moisture levels have been fantastic all year round, so I don't really see a point in me trying to mess around with sulfates and things like that if I haven't been having any problems avoiding them. I also have been trying to stay away from non-water soluble silicones. So, you know, those things are not in my products and things like that. And I also think that that has helped me retain my moisture levels year round. So I'm going to be sticking with pretty much the basics of the curly girl method, even though sometimes it does get difficult because there are so many products out there that contain the ingredients that will have to be shampooed out with a sulfate shampoo or something, you know, like cocoa benetadine. I don't know the word. Because I have been stepping up the amount of avocado butter and olive oil that I've been using, especially during the summer, what I'm going to be doing is adding in more apple cider vinegar rinses, and I'm thinking about doing those monthly. They really seem to help my coils liven up, like kind of clarifies my hair. So I'm going to be clarifying my hair once a month, either with apple cider vinegar, the Shea Moisture Purification Mask, or even I have the Curl and Shine shampoo that I have not used since last September, but I'm thinking about just doing that once a month. But regularly, I don't have any issues with buildup, residue on my hair. I don't have any issues like that. So, you know, that's another reason why I'm kind of just sticking to what's been working for me. As far as do I plan on doing any protective styles on my hair? And the answer is no, I do not plan on protective styling my hair. And it's pretty much because I've always liked to be hands-on with my hair. Even when I was relaxed, I didn't do any protective styles. My mom did like random braids, like single box braids around the edges of my hair, and it was like a hot mess, y'all. But I never really wore my hair in protective styles, no wigs. I guess the only thing you could kind of maybe count is like phony ponies and stuff like that. But for me, I just enjoy rocking my hair out and, you know, just playing around with certain styles that are low tension and things like that. So I'm not really a protective styler. Many people have, you know, mentioned that they feel like their hair will break off or snap off, or the knots will become crazy if they don't protective style their hair. And for me, I haven't had that issue. I just really make sure that my hair is clean, moisturized, and you know, I do my trims when they are needed. I do have single strand knots, but so do a lot of people who actually protective style their hair. So pretty much for me is as long as I'm keeping up on the health of my hair and as long as I'm paying attention to what my hair is needing and telling me, I believe that I'll be fine with wearing my hair in whatever style that I'm choosing. That's not to say that I will never, you know, keep my twists in longer and just kind of pin them up and things like that for like hairstyles, but it's not going to be for like weeks at a time, I don't think. All right, so for my goals moving forward with my fro, right now I think what I want to focus on is the thickness of my hair. So, you know, my hair is not very thick. I have very fine hair. It may look thicker on camera, but in reality, it's really not that thick. And it's more evident when I do really stretched out hairstyles. You can kind of see how fine it is, especially in the back. So I guess you can kind of say that I'm going to sort of kind of be on an operation thickness journey. But it's not going to be like hardcore, like I'm not going to do castor oil challenges and things like that. But I will incorporate oils like castor oil in my regimen more frequently. I'm planning on deep conditioning more often. I kind of want to start messing around with some oils, giving myself scalp massages more frequently just to kind of stimulate the blood flow. I'm not planning on taking any like special vitamins or supplements for hair growth and thickness and things like that. You know, again, my hair is growing at a pretty normal rate, or at least it seems to be. But I'm just going to stick with like my regular multivitamin, a veggie pill here or there, maybe some fish oil. Nothing specifically targeted for hair growth. I'm going to continue on this journey, trying to have fun with my hair, learning it in all the different states and phases that it goes through. You know, super tight, semi-tight, stretch, semi-stretch, braid outs, twist outs, my froze. I'm absolutely loving the versatility that my texture has, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I absolutely adore and enjoy my texture. So congratulations to anybody who has reached milestones recently in their journey, and I encourage you all to just continue having fun and embracing your hair. Don't forget to stay prayerful on your journey, because prayer does work. even with your hair trials and tribulations. All right, so I will see you all very soon in another video. Take care.